Good evening. Good evening. I'm just waiting for people to log on. We supposed to start at 10:30, but I want you guys to get in. I want you guys to be ready for this topic tonight. Um, it's gonna be very interesting or intriguing or whatever you want to call it. And let me just start off by saying it's not attacking anyone. It's not talking about anyone. It's just seeing where people are coming from and what do people actually think. So tune in and just I just want to wait for other people to come on. So you're gonna enjoy yourself, okay? So I'm going to put on some music while we wait. All right. And I do not need Facebook talking about the music, okay? So I'm going to play a little relaxing jazz. How about that? Can we do that? Is that all right with Facebook? You just not eating? Nobody's not fat like you.
I'm trying to play my earpiece. Hold on.
We go get my girl, you gotta send me some corn out of there. What? You know what? I'm tired of you trying to fight me. Touching on me like you crazy little girl. You don't like Flurry. You must not want to battery. Don't you ever try to threaten me? You can't do a thing.
I know ain't nobody trying to threaten no damn body.
How'd you cut the chicken, Mom? How'd you cut the chicken, Mom? I just broke my chicken in half. All right. Shut up, girl. What?
Where everybody at?
Did you share it?
Huh?
Did you share it?
I shared it on my didn't come in restroom.
Don't do that. Oh my God, girl, stop it! I say. Okay, I just like Are you calling someone? Okay, so all right, it's 10:32. So good evening, everyone, and happy Sunday. I hope everyone enjoyed your Sunday. So happy Sunday. And good evening, good evening, good evening. I just want to start off by saying hello to everyone. And I hope tonight is going to be enjoyable for you. Our topic this evening is going to be finding a man or a woman. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Now, I know you say, why would she say something like that? Well, it's so true. It's so true.
Yes, it is.
Because it's like you try to not be picky, you try not to profile, I should say, people, judge people, or different things like that. However, you have to watch who you bring in your life. You have to look at who is going to be in your life, because you never know what that person could bring you down or bring you up. So it's like a catch-22. So I'm here with my sis.
Hi, y'all.
This is Yvette.
How everybody's doing?
Yes, say hello, Yvette. And I was here talking to her about my issue I have with guys. Now, this is Diamond the Real Deal, because I always keep it real. So I had to bring you on so you guys can help me out. She gave me some advice, but I haven't told her everything. So this will be her first time hearing everything like you guys, along with her. Now, if you guys follow me, you see on my post, I said this year, if you saw my, I'm gonna show you. If you saw my vision board, you saw that. Look right here. What does that say? Want to be engaged. So everyone who knows me, yes, this heifer got married, you guys. So she want to show her ring. So so anywho, That's my goal for this year. And I said the only way that's going to happen, I have to give guys a chance, but I'm not giving everybody a chance. I'm not going to be like, okay, whatever. No, I'm not going to say be picky, but I know my self-worth now. So I am going to look over applications, as I should say. And one guy who I was talking to,
You call that a guy?
hush,
But okay.
I just have to say this. The first part,
When
I was not going to profile this person. I was not. I did not. I gave this person a chance. The first thing, they have goals all in their mouth, I guess 52, 32 teeth we have. I don't know.
and
But
his funky
yes,
breath?
they have all the goals. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna profile. I'm not. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. Now, you guys don't heard me before. I said you gotta have a conversation. You gotta have a mental, we gotta conversate. And that was not working. I was doing all of the questions. I was asking all the questions. I was talking. All he wanted to do was video chat. No, especially when I'm working. No, that's not gonna work. We can text. So the backdrop was, this was the key. This was the third strike. I said, do you have any goals? I'm gonna repeat that again. I said, do you have any goals? And he said,
No. No, no, no. There's a issue with that answer.
so I was like, sis, all my life.
I
I
had
never
to
heard
fight.
that before. I never in my life heard someone don't have any goals.
No goals.
I'm like, and I had to like back it up. And before I even said something, I had to think about it. Now, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you exactly what was said. It is just. Oh wow. Okay, really, sis. So I said, "Do you have any goals?" And
He
he
said no.
said, "No." So hold on, because I'm looking. What was it? What was he trying to say?
I was trying to get me a wine glass. Excuse me, y'all.
Oh, you need to drink on this?
Yeah.
I need you to stay still though.
I'm still not listening.
Stop. But you know what? Hey, you guys know I don't drink, but I got cranberry.
I need to
Cranberry.
stop.
Cran grape. Yes, delicious. Take my communion every day.
And I got her alcohol intake for her.
Okay, so here we go.
I'm sorry. He definitely has some issues, mental, physical, emotional issues he needs to deal with. I don't
Yeah.
care. How much money you got, what you have. Everybody should want to build what on top of whatever they already have.
And so, I mean, and this person, he been on his job for like 16 years,
And,
and he have his own house. So I think he's he's
he's self-centered and
where he's
inconsiderate
at.
of
He rather stay where he's at.
he's content, he's self-centered.
So
Self-centered.
so I said, do you have any goals? He said none.
Mm-mm.
I said, okay, my goals none. He said I used to goals, but I check on. He said I used to have goals. That's not what he said. I'm not even going to read exactly what he said, but he said I used to have goals, but I checked them all off. I said, I'm sorry, love, but you have goals every day. I say every month, every week, but okay. So hold on. Let me cut this off. Oh. We have technical difficulties over here. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let me get back. So, he say, no, I don't. Listen, I gave everything to the Lord. I'm tired of letting him handle everything, and I sit back and wait on him. I just chill. So whatever he wants from me, he will make it happen. I've been through the tower end. See, here you go again trying to tell me about me. You really need to chill. See, that right there already talking about I need to chill, but I'm here asking you if you have goals. How do I need to chill? That's what I want to know, sis. Why did I need to chill? And then, so I say, okay, to me, this is like, I'm not even with this person. So this shouldn't even be a conversation like this. You know what I'm saying? So I see where this is going. So I said, I'm going to have to stop this right now. So I just said, hey, love, I'm not trying to tell you anything, nor try to have you feel like you are. So tell you what, you have a blessed night and be blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I shut it down. That means, to me, that means we're not going to talk no more. You don't have no reason to conversate with me no more, right? But then I had asked some other people, and they say, well, I think maybe you should just let him know straight up. If I do that, I think I'd be rude with it, honestly. So
no,
then he gonna say thank you, shaking my head. And then I said, well, why are you shaking your head? I mean, I just asked if you had any goals. You say no. And I was just using example like everyone have goals. So I'm like saying that you're assuming that I was just basically pointing fingers at you. So what do they say? What's the first three words of assuming?
Oh, well, hold up. A hit dog barks, so I refuse to let you make an ass out of you and me. Hit dog bark. I understand.
So then, what is today? Okay, he been hitting me up, still texting me, talking about. First of all, this is what gets me. What's up, babe? How's your right?
Hold up.
And then talking about you something else. Take care.
I ain't even got a ring on it. I don't even know you from. You call me babe.
I don't get it. I don't get it. This is why I say I don't understand why guys, and you have some females, but I never heard no females talk like that to anyone. I mean, but you got guys out here who think they could just come approach you any kind of way. I don't understand how.
Oh, here you go. Hey, little mama, how you doing? Hey, baby, how you doing?
That's a turn off already, honestly. Because I am not
mama, you looking all nice and good. That's not how you spark a conversation. Let's start with, hey, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. May I have your name? Are you taken? Are you available? Are you single? Are you dating? I mean, can I know a little bit more about you?
I think they need
We
to go
don't
with an etiquette class. How about that?
know. Let me tell you, we are no longer in the 80s and the early 90s where men open doors for women, where men respect women. The thing is, they do not respect their mother. So why should they respect any other woman from anybody else? If you can't respect your mom, because my mother, which is my grandma, always say, how a man treat his mom is how he'll treat you. If he disrespect his mother, he gonna disrespect you. He's gonna mistreat you. So you
I
follow the
can't go by that. I used to go by that, but I can't go by that because my own brother would treat a female better than his own mom. So I can't even go by that no more. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And that's a whole nother story right there, boo. So don't even go
I'm
to
gonna sip on my
right.
yeah. Lord.
Right. So this is why I say I don't know where did it they dropped the ball at. Whether the men dropped the ball on teaching these other men how to be a man.
Once they start doing the sagging with the pants, and the older guys want to be just like the younger guys. I'm sorry, I couldn't take no man with sagging pants to my daddy. I'm a daddy's girl. I have my daddy, and I'm sorry. You will not go and introduce my daughter. Will not ever introduce no man to me with his drawers showing and he got skit marks straight up his booty. Don't y'all men know that's an invite? Do y'all men understand that that was made in prison systems to tell other men that there are availability? I mean that's come on. That's it's the real
They
deal.
don't
Let's
care
get
about
it
that.
out. Can y'all supposed to be real men that y'all say y'all real men, y'all homeboys is y'all lover? Come on. Let's talk
No,
about it.
that's another subject. We can't go
Come
there. We can't go
on.
there.
Cause
No,
see, when people don't have
no.
no goals, they got other things. Cause I guarantee you, he hanging out in the street with his homeboys. So that got me thinking, this ain't what you want over here. You ain't got no
No.
goals. People ain't got no goals. Y'all on a whole nother. Listen, stay on that boat in the Bermuda Triangle and sink right along with that ship because this over here is not where you want to be.
Oh my God. But I'm trying to figure out where did it go downhill with, I
When the
guess,
government start taking the masculine from these men and start making them metro men, we stop having masculine men. Our masculine men stopped in the 70s. Everybody from the 80s on up end up crack babies and on up. So
but
I mean,
I still can't go by that because this guy is a masculine man. I mean,
no, he ain't.
they just don't know how to talk. And
He ain't masculine.
that's
He's
what I'm trying to find out where
He
the
ain't got no
education
goals, sis. He
broke
is not
down.
masculine.
Now,
That's
see,
what you call a bitch nigga.
men, I
I'm
need your
sorry.
men. Please tune in, a comment.
Listen,
Please
my
share,
bad. I'm
like,
sorry, but then
because
what you
I
call
need
fuck
you to
niggas?
tell me. I need you to tell me, men, do you have goals? And if if a female asks you that question, would you tell them that you don't have any? I just want to
I
know.
hope the man that come on here say he got goals, cause I'm finished. I got some series of questions to ask him if he doesn't.
I mean, I
Do
just
you
want to
got
know.
kids? Do you do anything for your children? Do you spend time with them? Quality time, not buying them things. Hell with buying them.
I just want to know where did it go left for them to not to communicate with females, or how to learn to communicate with females. Like, take for instance, let's use your husband as an example. How did he approach you?
This is a story, y'all. Hold up. I told my husband, I am a alpha female. I go for what I want. His sister been my friend for years, and I met her brother. And when I met her brother, I used to always jug at him. And he wasn't dating nobody, but he was just dealing with this girl from around the way at that time. And I used to always tell him, "Oh, you gonna be mine. Watch what I tell you." Baby, he was. And he thought he was gonna try to give me the business. But see, I had to let him know this is a rare jewel. I ain't like none of them other females or women you have been with, or you want to be with, because this is not Eureka Gardens. This is not University Plaza. This is not the ghetto, baby. This is real women. This is a real woman. I ain't got time for all them games. You either gonna fly right or you gonna fly off. Because what God have in store for me, if you're not gonna act right, somebody else gonna enjoy what you should have been enjoying with me. And guess what he is now?
He had to put a ring on it. All right.
Either that or it was. So a man have to know what the woman is worth. He already know if he's going to be your husband or not. I already knew he was going to be my husband. He just had to understand he was going to be my husband. So I actually made the move on Daryl. It's my husband's name. I actually made the move on him. So it was me being the aggressee. He is not an aggressive person. He's such a laid-back gentleman, and I attacked him. So that was my doing. But God had a lot of hands to do with it though. And you know what I went through, sis. So, and that's just to sum it up into a short story. You can hear me, sis? I can't hear you. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, you can hear me now? My bad.
Yeah,
I had hit the mute.
Girl, you muted me? I didn't even cuss, y'all, and she muted me.
My bad. No, I'm like saying, what happened to the communication? Like, do you guys communicate?
We do a lot more communication now than we ever did. Before, communication was zero, next to none. And I feel like that's the best thing of a relationship is the communication. And the next thing is with communication is comprehension. The first thing you learn in school is to comprehend what somebody's trying to tell you. Do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth? Like, seriously? And then the next thing is sit down and talk to each other, not at each other. That's a big difference. When the next party can listen to the wife or the husband and their concerns, and y'all can come together and say, listen, what we going to do to compromise and to bring it down to the middle. And you put your heads together. Some people are nowadays are not want to compromise. People nowadays are not want to bend backwards. Being selfish in a marriage is a no-go. You can't be selfish in a marriage for men or women. And then women, please, if you are the main breadwinner in your house, stop degrading your husband, boyfriend, significant other, booty call, side chick, side man, whatever you decide that, whatever sexual relationship, it doesn't matter. Give the next person respect. If you don't want to be with them and you want to be with Susie or you want to be with Bob, guess what? Close one door before you open another one, and know what you want when you go in it. Don't be like, I thought I wanted this, but I wasn't sure now. You either want it or you don't. You either in it or you not. It's either a yes or a no. No in between, no maybe, no think about it. Yes, no, and let's go. Simple, and make everybody's life go easy. The truth hurts. And I'm going to say this for everybody to understand. Real people, we don't have friends.
What?
Real people don't have friends. That people, when we give advice to people and they want us to understand where they're coming from, and we tell them the brutal, honest truth about something, y'all do one or two things. Y'all either apply it to y'all life and say, I appreciate you and I thank you, or you will never in your life talk to me again. And I'm every name in the book but the child of God. Now tell me I'm lying.
Hey sis, I can't. We're gonna agree to disagree on that right there.
We can. I
We
call it
are.
like I see it.
All right. I'm so I'm just like, okay, we got off the subject, but we need to get back on the subject about how what an education went on when a man approaches a female. Because we have our little prince coming up, these little boys coming up, and they need to know how to approach a female. They can't be coming to, like, I'm to say, this is my daughter. She is about to be 18, but she cannot have nobody coming to her, which I already had explained to her. If somebody come to her talking about, hey shorty, or hey you fine, let me get your number. No,
No.
that is not
No.
cute. You're not gonna get my number because that's not how you communicate with me. Okay. And you're not going to come to my mother like that either. And that's where we need to start teaching our young girls. Because if we start teaching our young girls how they supposed to be approached, then the boys will start doing right.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm listening. I'm talking to employees.
oh my God. So I'm saying we need to start, if since we can't change the adults because
No.
they already in their own way, they already doing what they want to do. We need to start with our kids. And
And
so
you know what? I think this it's my opinion on it, but I feel like a lot of men lose their respect for women because of their fathers. Most of these young men does not have their fathers in their life. That's where you come with the generational curse. So it goes on and trickles on. You know, most black women has been single mothers, and we have tried to make our young boys to be men, which is hard, but we have. So I applaud the men who are very active in their children's lives and have made a difference in their women or in their young ladies or their young men's lives, and they look at their father and they go to their father for guidance. And that's where we have the lack of respect for the women, because father,
all right, sis, I can't hear you.
then what? I mean, it all starts with the father. There you go. It is in the fathers, and they trying to be just the best way they can be. I mean, that's just keep it real. Like our fathers. We don't have fathers in these men and women lives.
So you think that's what it is?
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use, because I always tell people I'm gonna use my life for example. Um, God bless the dead. My father's he passed away, but my father was not brought up with a man in his life, and my father always wanted a family, and he got his family. However, when I have an older brother, and he raised my um, brother to be that man. Now, I'm saying this because my father never had a father in his life. But then I do have to say this. My father did go in the military, and it did teach him how to be a man. So even though a boy don't grow up with a man in his life, he can still be taught. But
If
it
he's
has
willing,
to, right.
if he's willing. But some of them are not willing because they don't want to listen. They don't want to be guided. See, you have to be guided the right way. Just like spiritually, you have to be guided. You have everything has a process, sis, and you know that. You have to be, and no, it's not going to happen overnight, but that's a strong-minded man to know that if I didn't have it growing up and I want better for my kids and I'm going to strive to be better for my children, that's what you're supposed to do. You supposed to stop the generational curse because it still fall back on a generational curse. Still, like my father, I love my daddy. I'm a daddy's girl. Teeth and tongue fall out. Me and my daddy, we have been to the point we have not spoken in 4 years, and we'll come back. But guess what? I'm that child, that daughter. Say, listen, this is how you made me feel. I don't appreciate how you made me feel, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's how you want things to go if you want a relationship or a bond to continue and the growth to continue. I look up to my dad for a lot of things. I look at to him how a man's supposed to treat a woman. Yes, he have made his mistakes, and logically I know he was dead wrong, but then guess what? I knew not to do the same thing that he did, and I'm just the female version of him. You feel me?
Okay, but let me ask you this. Okay, so since you say you are alpha, quote unquote, and you say you got married, and you say you approach your husband,
Yeah.
now you're saying if you wouldn't have approached him, do you think you guys would have been married to this day?
I'm not gonna say we wouldn't. We probably would have met, later down the line or dealt with each other later down the line. I mean, you never know which way our paths would have crossed because everybody paths cross for a reason, even if it's for a season or a lifetime. And happen his crossed mine, and spiritually, I felt like you was gonna be my husband, but I knew I had work to do. I was told I had work to do. And I knew I had work to do because when a man is hurt physically, mentally, and emotionally, and you have so many doubts, so many hurts, you no matter what you have done, you look at everybody as a villain. No matter what I've done, how much I've done, what I had to show him to try that, hey, babe, I love you for you, no matter what your past is, no matter what done happened. It took him a minute to register because everybody don't know real love. And when it approach people, people don't know how to take it because they don't know how to be loved. If you don't know how to be loved, you don't know how to love the next person. So if you have to love you, number one, before you love someone else. So first you start with self first. And then as I built myself, because I was dealing with a lot of hurt from cheaters, dishonesty, people, I mean, guys that I was
But
just
sis,
with,
I get
you
what you're
know.
saying, but that does not still give somebody a way of how to approach them. It's a way to approach a person. It's a way to speak to a person. It's
Right,
a
you're
way
right.
to
But it
start
was
that
just
conversation.
me. It's just me. Me during that time. I was in my wild days. I was doing me. But I knew he was gonna be mine. And I told him, and I said, yo, you gonna be mine, watch. And he smiled about it. And he tell me right now today, he say, you intimidated me. He said, I was literally scared of you.
And I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Because a lot of men are out there who says that women intimidate them. That's why they don't approach them. Now, with that being said, if you're intimidated by a woman, I feel like you a coward. I feel like what you scared to get your feelings hurt.
Yes, afraid of rejections. When you
And I
don't get
have heard
rejected,
that.
yes, you're
So
afraid of
so
rejection.
now that makes me think that's the reason they come to you like they do. So you can be like, why are you what? I'm still not getting the understanding of why men don't know how to approach a female. And it's just not this person. It's another guy who had the nerve to say that they my daddy. No, I'm not. No.
No, you ain't my daddy, cause
Right.
you
And
ain't my daddy.
then they want to say they love you. How
Mm-mm.
can they love you when you don't even know me? For one, you just met me. So this is what gets me about dudes. Where are their mind? Where are their mental? Where are they coming from? Like what? I feel like they smoking on some bad stuff.
Not smoking on some bad stuff.
That's how I feel. I feel like they smoking on some bad stuff because you coming at me. I want to say you coming at me dumb. You coming
Coming
at
at
me
me
stupid.
sideways.
You know
Yeah.
you is, and I hate to say those words,
Well,
but
hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, sugar.
no, I don't even want to hit. No, no, and I don't get it. So I just want it, people. I need you to
Well,
click
you know,
like,
I mean,
share, and comment because
yeah, we
I need to know
did
why
right.
men do not know how to approach females. I really do. I need to know this.
Because there's a difference between men and boys. Just because, sis, you remember me telling you before, just because you of age don't make you grown.
That's true.
You have to grow mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually all together. And if you don't have that, they not. I don't care. A dick can't make you.
Oh,
Having a baby can't make you a man. It's what you do after what makes you a man. How you carry yourself, what makes you a man. You taking care of your family, you taking care of your kids, you taking care of your business. And stop sleeping on other women.
pretty much. Like,
And then it's us too have to learn to stop accepting they dumb, stupid decisions and they acts. Because
that's stupid. That's true. That's
as
very
long
true.
as we allow it, they're gonna continue to do it.
That's true.
So you
You
have to
know,
stop it.
it's like I teach my daughter. I teach her to if a dude come to somebody, hey, you fine or you're beautiful. I told her to say, I already know that. Tell me something I don't know. I need you to come to me and talk to me like a real man. I need you to come to me and say, I saw you from afar and your attraction wanted something that I wanted to come over
Listen,
and just say hello to you.
but
You
let me tell
know,
you, fine, think about it. Friend is no exceptions. I ain't finding you because a friend is no exception. That's how I look at it. Oh, girl, you fine. Girl, yes. Baby, friend ain't no exception. Go on about your business. You trying to play in my little playground, and I ain't finna let you bring your dirt up into my playground. So go on about your business. Go on. I'm your worst nightmare.
so hey, I just want to back again because I still need a
I'm
man to
glad.
come on, and I
Baby,
need a man to
go.
tell me
I want a
why.
real man to come on. A real one. Not them little boys. And I keep telling some of y'all men that's 55, 45,
Why?
40, 39, y'all still boys. Y'all haven't grown up yet. So it's time to grow up mentally. You know, let's do it. Come on.
So this is gonna be a part two because I have to get an answer. I do. This gotta be. I'm gonna get an answer if it takes me this. Oh, next month because this month is almost over. If it takes me the whole March to get an answer,
You say the
we're
whole
gonna
month.
do it. So part two of this finding a woman or a man is like looking for a needle in a haystack because it does not make sense how our men are approaching our females. It does not make no sense. So I thank you, sis, for coming on. And I have been hearing what you said, and it's just I still need more answers because I need to find out why. Because I feel like I'm dumb. This is how I'm feeling that I'm dumb because this
Dumb.
person came to me like I was dumb.
Basically, you Willie Lump Lump.
I mean, it's crazy. This world has really changed out
Yes,
here.
it's
I mean,
well.
at least when I was growing up, um, they didn't come at me like this. They didn't. It's just, I feel like the mind is a terrible thing to waste.
You ain't know?
So, you guys, I always say this is Diamond a Real Deal show, and I'm always keeping it real. I would tell you, this is why I'm on here because I have to find out. This is my life, so I need to know why
Run,
men do
sis,
not
run.
know how
Run,
to
sis. Run, sis.
approach
Run.
women. And we're gonna have the next show. We're gonna have some men on here to answer that question. Okay. And I am not going to take sides because I want the truth. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So I'm signing off. Again, this is Diamond the Real Deal Show because I what? Keep it real. And remember, know you, be you, love you. Peace and love.